Go.
Yo, Redirect Podcast, we back. Brief hiatus last week. You know what I'm saying? But we back. I got my boy June Peas in here.
You already know June Peas.
He repping for all the dope battlers that haven't signed to a big league yet.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Got my man Quincy in here.
What's good? What's good?
Q, comedian extraordinaire.
I'm repping all the niggas that love battle rap, man.
You guys are out Brooklyn in me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn,
I'm from Boston.
man.
Y'all from Brooklyn.
Canarsie to be exact.
The
You know what I
baseball
mean?
hats almost kind of look the same, but nah. Flatbush, Canarsie.
Yep, Flatbush and Canarsie, man.
Facts.
And
Facts.
We right there by each other too, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
fuck
that
the
ass
Red
my
Sox.
guy.
The
Facts.
floss, man. Flossy, man. We out here. 718, all that.
So we got a lot of shit to talk about today. We are going to talk about the World Down battle that just went down, the World Down battle that's about to go down,
Okay.
the upcoming Bullpen battle,
Fire.
and you know what I'm saying, my man June got the Facebook facts. That's what we calling it, Facebook facts, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yo, let's just get into it. June, you actually went to World Down. You kind of went to World Down.
I kind of went to World Down,
Yo,
man.
I mean, what happened, son?
The Russians had the building sold out, kid. You feel me? I went over there, man, and I swear it's like Mad Vladimir's outside and shit like that. Yo.
What DJ Vlad did too, nigga?
It looked like it, man. It looked like three, impersonators. What they call them? Doppelgangers?
Wow.
Yeah. Google that, man. But you know what I'm saying? It was dope, though, man. The whole vibe. I was outside. I didn't get to go inside the venue. Got to chop it up with a couple dudes, though. You know what I mean? Shout out to Topr. You know what I'm talking about.
So this is a lesson. Buy your tickets online, son.
Facts.
Anytime
Facts.
you got some type of person coming that's representing a community of people, do not sleep on them.
It don't even matter who coming. Buy your tickets.
venue.
It don't even matter who coming. Buy your
True.
tickets. How mad would you be if you feel like Bricks was headlining the card and you're like, oh, it's nothing. It's not even gonna be a lie. You show up.
Yo, why is everybody killing Bricks?
Yo, shout out to Bricks, man.
Yeah, everybody trying
He
to
had
kill
two fire
Bricks.
battles back to back.
yo.
though.
His battle was fire, though. His battle was fire.
I'm never gonna watch it. It just is what it is.
Well, this is where it comes from, because on the pay-per-view, John and Marv was talking about Bricks, and Marv was kind of like, we give a fuck about Bricks. Like, on the
man.
pay-per-view. So
Live?
it became like a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
The
said
June looked like
something.
he about to set it. He ready to set it.
Man, I fuck with Bricks, man.
I said something about the nigga losing the surf to Tasha on Twitter, and he was like, "That's why you got mad lines on your forehead." So I told the nigga I got more lines on my forehead than he got wins, and he he was like, "All right."
There's always a Bricks. Yo, Bricks do be ending the argument with I.
Yeah, he was like, "All right."
All right, son, you got it. But yo, let's get into you're a clown, son. But let's get into World Down. We're gonna start from the first battle and go up the card. Saint and Eddie I.
That was fire. That was a fire opening.
That was a surprisingly good battle.
Yo, Saint.
I knew Saint was fire, but I didn't know about Eddie I.
Yeah, that was the first.
I never
time.
heard of him. You
never
know
heard
what
him
league
either.
he came from?
I don't know nothing about
Usually
him.
I know
All
this
I
kind
know
of
is he
shit.
came
You
from
do.
Staten
I just get it
Island,
from
you know, New York stand up. That's all I know. Staten
He's
Island.
from New York?
So,
Yeah, he
said
did. He
Staten
said it a
Island.
couple
Oh,
times.
shit.
And Dunch was behind him.
Okay.
Maybe he was on I
Oh, he
Battle.
probably from I Battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you're not from I Battle or Bad, but we gonna
Shout out to
pretend
I
like you're
Battle
from
too.
I Battle.
Lex
Shout out
Luthor
to
and
I
all
Battle.
them, man. I was just out there in New York with them, man. I mean, yeah.
Eddie I surprised me with his lyrics, yo. He said like you spit light and they eat it up. That's photosynthesis.
Fire.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he said.
The first
but
round.
I know, like, I gave it to him second and third.
Yeah.
Second and third,
Yeah.
definitely.
Right.
Yeah, because Saint first was crazy. I remember watching Saint's first, and I was
Saint
mad.
didn't mess up in the third. He might have got it.
Nah,
He choked with like 4 bars left, maybe 8. So it was already like he
I
got
don't
his
think
round
he
out.
could have took that third.
But here's what I was saying though. Saint has this like, you know how all the people that are stars or have some type of star power, like when you hear them rap, even if the other dude was fire, it's like a different type of reaction.
Nah, yeah,
I felt
yeah.
like that's how people were feeling about Saint.
I feel like he gonna have it in a couple years.
Nah,
Like,
but see, Saint different though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what I like about him. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like
He
he don't rap
missing-
like anybody else. He got like that flow with him when he, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still feel like he missing a little bit. Like a couple more battles, he gonna get there.
Yeah, he's
you
still
know?
young. He's like 16,
You
17.
mean like in his strategy?
Just everything, delivery. Like he right there. to breaking through. Like he right there. You just need to find a little bit more of him, and he in there.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying he trash or nothing because that was a
so you had.
battle.
I said Eddie I won, and I thought
Yeah.
the choke was like the defining thing.
Yeah.
But a lot of people saying Saint got it. Maybe because he just got more fans right now.
I saw more
Or
people
maybe
towards
they
Eddie
like-
I than I saw towards.
Okay.
Saint.
I liked Eddie I's delivery and his flow better. Like I felt like he was rapping more.
Yeah.
He was way more lyrical to me.
Yo, don't give Eddie I no corny battles. We know he's a writer. King of the Dot, when you rebook him,
Yeah,
put him
Eddie
in
I,
some joints
Pnut.
and test his pen.
Eddie I versus
That'd be
Pnut.
fire. But I know
I'd love to see
Peanut's
Eddie I.
gonna feel like he been around and he. But that's what we gonna get to that in a
Yeah.
second. So Topr and Megadeth. Do you? I should know this. My fault. But I say Topr. I've been saying Topr for years. But I see people saying Topr.
Top R, yeah.
Is it Topr?
Nah, it's Topr.
All right. No, well, it's Topr. So
From people
Megadeth.
that I know him, that's how they pronounce it.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, you remember when Megadeth Battle Disaster?
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, that was.
Right
Oh,
time.
you remember that too?
Yeah.
That was my first impression of Megadeth, and I was like, so it took for me to fuck with him. It took a lot, and there was a battle he had on Don't Flop. Remember when Don't Flop came out here?
Yeah.
With the day Troy, I think it was the day Troy battled, Lucifer. I think Megadeth battled
He battled Mags.
Mags.
That day.
That
Yeah,
battle,
that
was
battle was
fire.
fire.
That's
Yeah,
the day
yeah.
I was like, okay, Megadeth.
This
Yeah,
nigga
Megadeth.
memory is impeccable.
Exactly.
Nigga, what do you eat?
I was there, man.
Nigga memory is on
Thinking
point.
fast food.
No, I was there, man. And Megadeth and Mags is both the homies, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I know some people feel weird about the Republican joint. You know
Yeah.
about that?
Well, I don't know what
it's
you're talking
it's
about
Fresco.
It's like a battle rap group called YR, Young Republicans.
Yeah,
No.
it's Fresco, Megadeth, Jeff,
Fresco.
and who else is in it? I think Eric Foreman or something.
I think so. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
That's
so
unfortunate.
some people feel shaky about that, but if we just talking about the battle, I thought Megadeth was dope after seeing him battle Mags, and but this battle, I think it was just a disappointment. Megadeth, he had some lyrics in his first round that had people rocking, but it was all downhill. Topr didn't follow up well with the Thesaurus joint.
He didn't, but I feel like Topr still did good, but he was stumbling through a lot of his shit.
But he set the bar man high after Thesaurus.
After the
They were like,
Thesaurus,
Topr's
yeah.
back. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You look like you don't even care.
all I was gonna say was the only other Megadeth battle I ever seen was Megadeth and Disaster. So when this one started, nigga started with his funny ass voice. I was like, skip. And
All right, so you skipped it.
hell yeah.
Yo, I can't lie. Yo, from the Rap Grid Twitter, it was like, yo, dope battle, but it was a little underwhelming. People was retweeting it like, yo, you ain't gotta lie, Craig. I'm like, alright, that's what it is. But A Ward and Pnut.
Yo, that was fire. That was
Give A Ward a title shot. Next 8 months, give him a title shot.
I say give him like a contender shot.
8
bro.
months.
Yeah,
nigga?
I said
Like-
contender shot,
Listen,
not a title shot.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But look, who would you
Real
put
Deal?
if for a title shot?
Look, Real Deal. Do you think he beat Real Deal? Do we think he beat Real Deal?
That was,
I
that was the,
think- I
that was
gave
the Gully and
A-Ward that
Gannon
one.
card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave A Ward that one.
I think he 1-2-1 that battle, if I'm not
All
mistaken.
right. So you get. I had it
Been a while
close.
since that
Maybe you
battle.
edge A Ward, but he did
He
great.
battled
in that
DNA.
battle. Then DNA
that was
fire. Now Pnut fire.
Fire, yeah. And then this was probably his breakthrough performance. I think this was his best performance.
How many times niggas got to do that before you
A
set
lot,
him up?
man.
Nah, true.
Like
Mhm.
what?
I mean, he had mad battles to even
And
get
then,
on
like,
the big
Who's your
stage.
top 5 contenders for the title right now?
Big K.
Obviously, Cortez get one of them because
Big
he
K.
Well, he's already
right?
got it, so we
Right.
can't. Don't count him because he already got it.
All right, so another 5, so
Big K.
6. You got Big K.
A-Ward.
Before you say A Ward,
yeah,
though.
before
Okay,
A-Ward,
I say
yeah.
A-Ward. Shit.
What? Just Big K?
I mean, that deserves it.
I mean,
I give-
everyone else had a shot
After Ilmac's performance,
Oh, El Mac, of course.
I would
No, but
automatically give
Ilmac
him a...
just lost
already
it.
had
He just
yeah,
lost
had
it.
And he lost it to
What's
Rome.
wrong with rematches?
All right,
No,
Iron.
don't nobody get
All
rematches?
right, fine. Big K, Iron.
Like, I would love to see everybody come back and try to get a chance. Like, everybody. Pat Stay, Arcane, like...
Before A Ward?
Yeah.
Nah, past day, I think he did the chain thing.
And he's like
Leave it
done
alone.
with that kind of
I feel like after you get a title shot, unless
Well,
something
if
crazy
they
happens,
want it. If they want it.
you got
Ilmac rapping like he still want it. I ain't seen shit from Ron in a minute, but I assumed if they offered him a battle, he gonna take it.
if I'm looking at this card,
Cortez is meant to have it.
I see
You know
pass.
what I'm saying? So
I mean, Cortez
it's
already
Cortez
beat Head
and
Ice.
Big K is like the contenders in my eyes. You feel me? Cortez about to battle Ice for it. So
You still got Chilla. Can get a shot.
Chilla.
What?
Come on, Chilla.
Why Chilla don't deserve the chain?
he just lost to Ilmac, right? He did.
We saw the same battle.
Niggas
Yeah,
giving you the
on Mass,
Nickelodeon
I was
cartoon
When he was
side-eye.
sick?
Yeah, when he was sick,
Bruh, are you crazy?
I was there. He lost. That shit was a snooze fest, really.
Did you have your headphones on?
Nah, I was there. But come on, son. Come on, bro.
We ain't see the same battle. I thought.
Okay,
Chilla
all right.
took
Let's
that.
let's throw Chilla's name in there. Look, we got Iron, Pass, Big K, Chilla. I think you could throw A-Ward's name in there.
And that's names you skipping because you don't want to give the chain back to
Do
nobody
Danny
that had
Myers?
it.
Nah,
Hell no.
Myers been
Alright.
out the picture.
Nigga, I
Like,
give
like,
100.
everybody don't care.
I give
Jonah?
100 bullets a
Like,
chance.
No, I'm saying those names on
I got you,
purpose.
I
You know what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
You-
A-Ward's name is in the mix. A-Ward has had a better last 3 battles than Pass has.
Pass been getting his ass beat, bruh. Briz killed him. Moneybags killed him.
I'm just talking if we just count the King of the Dot battles, if that's what they're gonna count for the
Oh,
system.
yeah.
Pass got knocked a little. The Moneybags knocked.
Who was his
down
last
ranks.
couple King of the Dot battles?
Well, the Big K. We're gonna have to get to the Big K one. You know what I'm saying? Because he redeemed himself in
Soros
that.
had a good year.
But this, yeah, I guess Thesaurus is a perfect example of somebody who enough time passed to where, all right, you want to throw his name back in the mix. But I feel like with Ice becoming the champion, it's a different type of look, different type of vibe for King of the Dot. I think
Need a minority chain holder.
exactly, and I think they might want to run with it for a little bit, or they're gonna try to.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're gonna give it right back to Thesaurus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, people might be watching this thinking I'm hating. I love Thesaurus. I'm not hating, but what I'm saying is, like, just if we were the King of the Dot business team, this is what we'd be talking about behind the scenes. Like, all right, if we give it back to Thesaurus, did we do a good enough job breaking down the barrier between street rap and what we do? You know what I'm saying? To where people aren't going to be complaining and shit. Oh, you should have gave it to this one. Because if you look at it, I feel like Big K is the people's champion. But he already battled Ice.
True.
So what the hell do you do?
I mean, you implying Ice gonna beat Cortez.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if people were saying Big K should have got the shot instead of...
Instead of Cortez?
Yeah. And then,
I mean, but that happened already, though. Who?
and then Big K battled Cortez.
You did.
So what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
That was bullshit though. That
But,
was like,
but
that was
this
like
is
90
even
second
better.
rounds.
But look, this is even better for A-Ward.
Yeah, his
This
chances
is making this
going
a
up.
great case for A-Ward.
The politics behind it, bringing his chances
Exactly.
up. Yeah. So,
So, I mean, A-Ward, Pnut text me. Pnut thought he got it 2-1. But nah, I had A-Ward winning
Honestly,
every
Pete has
round.
another dude to throw in the mix. I mean, if it wasn't for that Nestle shit, you know what I'm saying? He had like
Yeah.
probably like one of the greatest years.
Yo, Pnut is
His
fire.
career.
Pnut is fire.
The king of the dot.
wrestling bars don't get old.
But I have a feeling what you said, they're going to try to make Pnut battle Eddie I. I can see it.
Yeah.
And he's oh, you owe us one. I can see it. If Pnut going to be
was
tight,
one.
I
Pnut
need
going to be
that.
tight. He not going to want to do it. And then they're going to be like, oh, well.
The fan in me
All right.
wants to see that. The fan in me.
No, that's
would
a
love-
great battle.
Yeah.
Maybe another rookies versus vets type joint.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
know what I
King
mean?
of the Dot can't do that.
Organic versus Gully.
That's what
There
they
you
can
go.
get away
Organic
with.
versus
Yeah,
Gully.
yeah, they could do it.
Pnut and
Yeah.
Eddie I. You heard it here first. Redirect. Shit. I feel like Jalen Rose. I'm like calling shit out like that before it happens. But yeah, amazing battle. The first argument of the night. Aye Verb B dot.
Aye Verb B dot.
I'm gonna let Q take this.
Yeah, I like
I-
you take it because
I
I only
gave-
seen like a round or two of that battle, man. But from what I saw, they was both snapping.
I gave B dot the battle. Let me
Okay.
start off with that 2-1 B dot. But I still thought his whole angle was stupid. Drect was like, he's saying Aye Verb be in the hood doing all this for the community, and on Trayvon's birthday he Instagramming this, bruh. Even Superman took off the
Trayvon,
cape.
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown.
They're
My
gonna
bad.
be killing us.
Rest in peace.
Yo,
Yeah.
Mike Brown,
You
not
can't even-
Trayvon. You don't know the difference, nigga.
Like even Superman took off the cape. Like I'm a philanthropist too. I'm out here at the homeless shelters.
Mm-hmm.
I got my toy drive coming up. It's a wrap December 1st. Check us out. You know,
Maybe
like
mad Asian girls there. too.
eventually, I gotta be able to sit down and relax. You telling me on a random day I can't say big up to Busta Rhymes? Like Busta Rhymes is a legend in the hood. Like when Nelson Mandela died, Paul Walker died like right after, right? and somebody was like, everyone's talking rest in peace, Paul Walker, when Nelson Mandela just died. I was like, Paul Walker mean more to me. When my little brother was born, me and my little brother seen every single Fast and the Furious movie together. Every single one. That's the first person I saw it with. Mm-hmm. So, of course, I'm like, shit. Like, he died, I automatically think of my little brother. But the regular people ain't gonna see that. You just think this is a dope-ass angle to use. But I'm a regular-ass nigga, too. You saying because I do shit once, I gotta do this shit every day? You know, I go outside and give some people some sandwiches today. Tomorrow you gonna call me a piece of shit nigga because I ain't give out sandwiches today? I don't get to do what I want with my life no more.
Yo, that kind of reminds me of something Talib Kweli said. He was on Breakfast Club, and I think he was up there with his wife or his girl or whatever, and I think he's polygamous. And he was saying, like, yo, he was like, I hate, like, sometimes I go out in public and I can't swear because niggas like, nigga, you supposed to be Talib Kweli, nigga, you just cussed, nigga. He's like, yeah, I'm a regular person.
Righteous, my brother.
Yeah,
So I understand what you're saying, but I guess in the context of a rap battle,
this shit for views.
and you trying to manipulate people in the ooh and an on.
Like that angle works in the moment.
So
that's why I gave you the battle. Worked. Yeah, in the moment.
You didn't like it personally, but you thought it worked.
Yeah, I don't like it personally because people have tried that shit against me. You know,
right.
But in the moment, I already know like that's the easiest way to win the crowd.
It was effective,
yeah.
So I think the majority of people saying Aye Verb won, and I think why because they saying what you said, but they like fuck that. I don't feel that. He should have came with bars.
We don't want to hear that shit, Sharif.
But at the same time, though, when he said disaster, the line about catching a bullet from the black man is the only time disaster get a nigga pass. It was besides everything Oxymoron was saying, nigga, that was the number one most quoted bar.
Yeah, that was a hard.
So it's like y'all don't like that, but you like him telling somebody he can't say nigga.
Yeah, ain't nobody say shit to disaster. Right? Still to this day.
Yeah. B-Dot was the only one who said anything like that.
He said that shit too hollow.
Yeah.
Too hollow. Not like a sub bar or some shit. Like Hollow was there.
Well, let's talk about that a little bit for a second, right?
Because
so you're like, yeah, nigga.
I thought you were saying let's get back to it, but go ahead.
About the disaster saying nigga thing, right?
Yeah.
This is what I think. I know in certain states, certain areas, if you're a minority that's not black, they look at you goofy if you say it.
Right.
But from where I'm from, if you're a minority and you say it with confidence and people can tell like you're not just saying it to be cool, if you can say it like I say this all the time and it's a comfortable thing, then people are like, all right, fuck it. Like I even know Asian dudes that be from the hood. They be like, yeah, man.
They'll say it like
niggas is tripping.
China Mac, what's his name?
Oh, China Mac. Yeah, exactly. China Mac say nigga ain't no one say money bags.
Yeah, money bags, all of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell by the people around money bags. He's a nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I think Disaster would get away with it if every time he said it, it wasn't a spectacle.
As uncomfortable as when
like he called, like the first time he said
he'll do like a pause after he say it too. Like
when he said to Solomon, he was like.
Right. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing though. I don't think he's uncomfortable because he don't chill with people like that or he's not a minority or whatever. What I think it is that like I mean when he around Daylight and Active and AV, like I don't think them niggas care. You know what I mean? And they're the most hood niggas ever. You know what I mean? But I think it's Disaster knows he might be judged, so I think he'd be like. And that makes it awkward right there.
Awkward right then and there for
the fact that he knows that people might say something and because it looked like he knows someone might say something. And he was like, "Fuck it." That's what it looks like.
Saying this shit cool till the right nigga come see you about it.
Yeah, I mean, if no one says anything, and I had a private conversation with Disaster, but he was just like no one said nothing.
Honestly, Marv tried to press him about it, and he told Marv some real shit. He was like, "If you ain't gonna press me about it, if you ain't gonna do nothing about it,
exactly. If you're not gonna beat my ass about it, let's move on." If you're
Marv was super conflicted.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna beat my ass about it,
put Marv in a weird situation.
In a weird spot. But if I was Marv, you feel me? If I was African American, you feel me? And he said that to me,
you would have punched him on camera on the pay-per-view.
Where's Bond? I swear. You tried me. Now you saying like, yo, do something about it. Throw the mic on. You know what I mean? That's different.
Oh, he threw the mic at him?
Not at him, but he threw it down. Like
he like dropped the mic.
Like Joe Budden and the Migos, or like hold my shit. Like how he do it?
He said what he said.
Nah, not like that. Not like that. He said it and he wasn't like fuck you, Marv. But he said it and then he kind of just like I'm out of here. Dropped the mic and walked off.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I got to see the footage because as a man,
he said it, but he said it aggressively though.
Yeah, slick.
As a man, I demand like a certain level of respect.
But I didn't feel like Marv got herbed, but I felt like Marv was sitting there thinking like, all right, I got one or two options. Like,
Right,
you could
like-
see it on his face.
Like, damn, the ball's in my hand.
Like, I'm supposed to be cool with this nigga, and I'm supposed to be here professionally interviewing people.
Like,
Marv Marv like kind of like brought up the question in itself. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but he felt like he had to.
Right. So if you feel
You know
like
what I'm saying?
if you had to address it, then do something.
This is on y'all niggas' hands, man. Y'all on the inner circle. Us, the fans, can't do nothing. Like, Disaster gonna keep getting booked. I'm probably not gonna watch the Disaster Hollow battle, but I want to see. I want to hear a bunch of awkward niggas.
I don't think he's gonna keep saying it. I just think maybe just I don't know. I honestly at this point I don't really know what to say. I'm not gonna fight him about it. So what can I say?
Exactly. He gotta call me a whole bunch of niggas before I swing on him.
I think this is my final thing is if you're not gonna say something to him,
then
man,
nothing about it. I mean,
say.
shoot.
You know what I mean?
I'm Dominican, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
now, if he was Irish with red hair,
it's different.
that niggas might be a whole nother discussion on
that. He ain't the only Arab I ever heard say the word. You feel me? Mad Arab people I know be saying it. Like,
especially New York niggas.
Yeah, especially in New York. Like,
everybody say nigga in New York.
Honestly,
right?
Everybody say nigga in New York.
Kindergarten teacher, everybody.
I'm Dominican. You can't tell me nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like.
Everybody, but that's another issue. But we're not gonna talk about that shit on the podcast.
Yeah,
after 35 minutes of it, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, because we deviated from battle rap.
The word, honestly, I feel like it's sensitive in different places in America. You feel me? Like it could mean something way more worse in the South than it do in New York or.
All right, look, this is how I ended. Right, I'm from New York. Everybody used to say nigga. Right,
Everybody.
I move out here. People are saying niggas. I'm like, I don't care. The shit don't affect me. Right, but these days, the way shit is going in the country, I tell all my friends
That's exactly
that ain't black, do not call me a nigga.
Facts.
Like, it don't offend me, but I don't want one of your random friends thinking they cool enough with me to say that shit.
Facts.
And then I swing on them.
That's how I've been feeling. I've been super feeling like that for like the last year, bro.
If you're not black, just refer from calling me a nigga. There's so many different words. My name Quincy.
Different terms.
You can call me
Q,
Q,
whatever.
Quince. Like, there's so many variations. You call me all types of shit before you even get to nigga. So just keep that one when you're speaking to me.
So with that being said, though, last point, do you think Hollow should have took it a certain way?
Yeah,
because that's what it was.
I mean, I don't know where Hollow stands on that shit. Like the Hollow math shit.
Hollow
He said he had different man.
People need to forget about race and be one.
Yeah, you know, like he stand a different place. You know, so I can't speak for him.
Would you be mad? But in the context that Disaster said it.
Like on the stage in front of Matt.
No, I wouldn't have swung on him, but I'd have stopped his round.
Okay.
You feel me? Like it would have had to be some shit. Somebody get like, hold on, you gotta explain that to me. What's good with that?
Right.
You feel me? I wouldn't have swung on him because it's still money on the table. My family
it's
gotta
either
get
that
fed.
or you gotta have the most fire rebuttal ever and go in for 2 minutes.
It was a one rounder. Ain't no rebuttals.
Like Mag.
It was a one rounder. Ain't no rebuttals.
Facts. But yeah, we gonna keep going. So I guess last word on Verb and B-Dot is I thought a lot of people thought Verb had it 2-1. On the first watch, I thought Verb's second round was really strong, and I had it 1-1 going into the third. And I just
hated
felt like,
Verb's flow in the first.
I didn't hate it, but it just was like he was warming up. You know what I'm saying? He was on Idle. That's what it was.
He warmed up with a loss. He warmed up. Them L's is very comforting. Like,
so first watch, I have Verb, but I will admit that I think the third round might be preference because I thought B-Dot could have structured his shit a little bit better. Like I said, I thought you said he had points that worked. I thought he had some valid points, but I thought he could have wrote it in a way that made it undeniable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wrote it in a way that left people open to like pick holes in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think his problem was in that. But there's a lot of brothers that like, nah, that was real shit. He won, so.
Them Hotep niggas.
Fake Hotep niggas.
Brother,
come here, my queen.
Yo, shout out to Rick Nasheed. He hates fake Hotep niggas, man.
The Dr. Umar's.
No, not Dr. Umar.
Nah, he
not Dr. Umar. Yeah. So passing Big K.
Passing Big K. I give that one to Big K, but Pass was trying.
Yeah, I felt like Big K going into it. Big K was gonna win by default because he has a higher punch count, and his punchlines are good. So it's like, all right. He said something about Carlton Banks, he said in a way that no one had structured it before.
Yeah.
Had everybody going crazy. It's not unusual to see me snap like Carlton Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the way she looked up, she was like, "Ooh, that was fire." But I think Pass. It was how you thought it was gonna go. Pass was rapping really good. Big K was punching.
Pass can rap, but I'm tired of hearing the nigga talk about the same shit.
What?
Town business. How hard shit is in Oakland, man. Like how much you gonna tell me about the struggle? It was like hearing Calico rap for a while. Detroit sold this. Detroit, like we get you, but
yeah,
give me something different now. It's
you.
always.
I think look, same thing for Big K though. Big K went in there. He did Big K. Like he just.
Now Big K didn't just punch his head off like in emotion. It wasn't like that.
Nah, it wasn't. He definitely ain't kill him.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't kill him. Pass didn't do bad at all. It's just me preference.
Okay.
Like talk.
It was a good back and forth, though.
Yeah.
Well, playing off of what we just said about Disaster and even B-Dot too. If you look at these angles, like a lot of times calling a white boy 8 Mile don't work, and saying a white boy is racist don't work unless you say it in a certain way. But that being said, that was Pass whole angle in the third round, not 8 Mile, but the racist thing. And it worked. Like he had crowd. White boys was like, "Oh," he called this nigga Bigot K. I can't lie. That was funny. That was funny. Yeah. You know what I mean, but yo, one of the lines of the night, and I think maybe the line of the battle was when Pass said, "You ain't gotta be in the KKK till I show you that K." KK.
Yeah,
that was hard. That was hard.
But that was like. That wasn't like the typical call somebody a racist type shit.
Yeah.
You know, it was structured way
different. Play on words,
yeah. It was structured way different.
So I had Big K 2-1. He won the first 2 rounds to
Definitely.
me. But
Pass
it didn't hurt Pass at all. It was like
it didn't, 'cause
the third round was fire.
Pass did good, man.
That's his best round in a long time, I think.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
His stock ain't drop at all off of that. If anything, his stock went up because of that battle.
True, yeah, I think Big K stayed the same.
I think Pass.
Nah, because he's coming off of L's.
Yeah,
true. I mean, I feel like he's just, it didn't push him that much.
If I was Pass,
it didn't boost him or nothing like that.
If I was Pass, I would have listened to Mad Old Cassidy, Mad Old J.R. Ryder, Mad J Hood, and I'd have been like, "Yo,
shout out to Hell getting knocked out 2 days ago too." By the way.
He did?
Yeah, you didn't see the video.
Wait, who got knocked out?
Hell
By who?
Where was born? Some dudes in the Bronx from his block or whatever.
That's why you don't go to the Bronx. I keep telling niggas the Bronx is the worst.
Yo, why
place
do
on
Brooklyn people hate people from the Bronx? It's always like, yo, Bronx niggas is dirty. Brooklyn niggas is dirty.
Yeah.
Yo, what is
I
that?
do that with my uncle all the time. Man.
I don't know where the beef started.
Nobody know where the beef started, bro. But just if you ain't from Brooklyn, it's fuck you. If you ain't from the Bronx, it's fuck you.
What? Yo, but you know what's crazy though? That from an outside looking in, you like, my nigga, you're all from New York City. But you go to New York, you're like, yo, Staten Island niggas is dirty, yo.
Yo, nobody go to Staten Island.
Yeah,
nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody. Yo, Staten Island is all the cops, all the EMT, all the fire police.
That's where they live.
And the mob.
But you know what's crazy about Staten Island?
What?
Is the fact that
Tell us, man, from Boston.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Yes. Boston more popping than Staten Island.
Stop it. Staten Island, New York.
Yo, as soon as our team started winning everything.
Can't nothing outside of New York be more popping than anything inside New York. Fan. And? What that guy do? Nothing.
You fan of the Staten Island?
Fuck the Red Sox, though.
You fan of the Staten Island 71ers?
Staten Island what? 71ers.
Nah, but yo, this is what I think, though. You know how, like, for instance, St. Louis wasn't popping in hip hop until Nelly and them came along. People were like, oh, it's cool to be from there. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's mad other states that happen in, or mad areas. Yo, Wu-Tang is like the biggest shit ever, right? Mm-hmm. And then you would think that people be like, yo, I want to go to Staten Island, Wu-Tang from there. The same way they hear other New York blocks, Harlem, whatever. And like nobody, they was like, yeah, Wu-Tang's from there, but whatever.
Yo,
what is that?
This is why, right?
They're from one specific project,
right?
bro.
This is why, because you be like, yo, Jay-Z from Marcy, I want to go to Marcy, right? They're gonna be like, all right, you take the fucking J train down Fulton, right? You get off at Nassau Broadway and you take the bus. Right, you'd be like, yo, I want to go to the Bronx, see Big Pun mural and all that shit. You take this train and you get off and you take the bus. You'd be like, yo, I want to go to Staten Island. You'd be like, all right, you take this train to that train to the bus. Then you got to take a boat, right?
No, I can't lie. The first time I took the ferry, I was
Staten Island, bro.
Yeah, like, you got to take a boat, right?
City, you got to take a fucking boat to get across.
And you like, wait, a boat?
Nobody want to do that. Nobody want to do that.
You like, a boat? Yeah, you got to take this boat across this dirty-ass river.
Or you taking it to Verrazano.
Right?
What river is that?
Is that the
Hudson?
Nah, the Hudson's by Harlem.
I don't know what dirty ass river that is.
Is it a man-made joint?
Nah.
Oh, all right.
Right, and then that ferry, it was a big ass accident when I was living in New York. That shit made me traumatized, nigga. I ain't never taking that ferry to Staten Island. Ain't nothing there for me. What's on Staten Island that I have to go see?
Shaolin, nigga.
Nigga, I don't care. I could afford to go to the real Shaolin. Like,
yeah, but
I went out there to battle though, on Aye Battle, man, and that shit was literally like in the fucking cut, my nigga. Like I ain't know where the fuck I was at. I ain't never been to Staten Island prior. You feel me? Matter of fact, I did like once or twice, but it ain't really nothing out there.
So the mystery of Staten Island is unfurled.
it's still more popping than Boston.
Shout out Raekwon, Method Man.
Yeah,
the
shout out to the Hobo,
the RZA, the Jizza, the old dirty bastard.
Yo, what rappers come from Boston?
From Boston?
Marky Mark.
Benzino.
Yo, niggas really still say that? Yo?
I got Marky Mark and Benzino.
Who else they got? Nobody, man.
Nobody.
New edition, nigga. New edition.
You count New Edition as rappers?
New edition, nigga.
Word.
You know Bobby Brown name ring bells, right? Aight then.
See,
Aight then.
What Jay-Z said? That's why it's tough being Bobby Brown. To be Bobby then, you gotta be
but
Bobby now.
Yo, but real shit, I'm gonna take the time to shout out my niggas from ST the Squad. Shout out Terminology and shit. You should know Terminology.
Yeah, I know Terminology. Yeah, I know Terminology.
Nigga.
It's all good.
Static Selector. All them, you know what I'm saying? Boston got mad history. Don't hate, nigga.
Yeah.
Boston got mad history.
I'm
man.
from Brooklyn.
I know that.
Let me pick on niggas with less rappers than us. I'm from the most rappingest place
like
ever.
Question though, we was trying to figure out who's
from Boston.
But honestly, it's not really.
I'm surprised y'all niggas don't got a rapper called the Boston Crab. Some Crip nigga.
I hate y'all, nigga.
Boston
got mad.
I've been going to Boston
though.
since like 2000 though, man. It's like 17 years now. My pops live in Boston, so shout out to Boston, man.
Listen, man. Shout out all my niggas, man. Shout out Ed OG. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out.
Yo, the best rapper from Boston is Chilla Jones.
I forgot he was from Boston. I don't even know how.
The best battle rapper?
No, the best rapper
Best
from Boston.
From Boston.
It's Chilla Jones.
That's how you really feel?
Second place
You
is
think
Marky
he's better
Mark.
on Wax the Term?
Who?
I don't know, man.
Shout out my nigga Easy Money,
I don't
man.
know.
Shout out my niggas.
What's the nigga
Shout out all my
name?
niggas from
Slane?
Mass. Slane.
That's
Slane is another one, man.
Right?
Slane
From
is
Boston,
fire.
From Boston, right?
You
Yeah,
bugging,
from
man.
Boston.
Shout out everybody, man.
I fuck with Boston, man. I fuck with y'all boys, man. Just, y'all
But
ain't got too many
Boston,
rappers.
Boston done collab with New York too. La Coca Nostra. What you know about that?
And Coca Nostra.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Look, you don't know about that, nigga. Step your underground facts up, nigga.
Bruh.
Facts, nigga.
Bruh. Brooklyn is all underground.
My
We heard all that
nigga.
shit.
Listen to the two-way alert. It go. Doop, 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 doop. That's a claim to fame, nigga. He like, yeah, that and Jay-Z. The Barclays Center, nigga. Nigga, the Patriots. Now listen, Iron Solomon and
we'll help
Illmac.
you out. We'll give y'all papoose.
Yeah, we can give you papoose.
All right, so go ahead.
Yo, so Iron Solomon and Illmac battled. People.
I ain't peeped that one yet either, man.
Yo, this nigga Dutch Vega, man. I'm gonna give Dutch Vega some shine, yo.
Dutch
He like,
Vega?
yo, you hating on Iron. I don't know what happened between.
Grind time, Dutch Vega?
Yeah, I don't know what happened between the Enes battle and now, but you turned into a hater. You hating on my nigga Iron. And I was like, I looked back and I was like, all right, this seemed like I was just being straightforward and kind of harsh.
Mm-hmm.
But Iron did good, but I still felt like first round knockout.
From Illmac?
Yeah, Illmac's first round was like it's that next to his second round for Bender and his overtime for Thesaurus.
What? Not the third round with Big K?
Oh yeah, that one too. That
that
one too. The
dream
thought
sequence
bubble.
shit?
The
Yeah,
thought
like,
bubble.
what? How you forget that
was
one?
crazy. Yeah,
That was
I forgot. My fault. Yeah, this is Illmac at it. This is the Illmac that looked like he can cross over and get it popping. We need that
It's
Illmac.
just the Illmac.
I heard it was getting real physical in there, man. I heard, Iron was over there trying to push him over and shit. And
Well,
Illmac,
this is what I said before the battle. I was explaining to people that Iron and Illmac might want to act like it's no history, but you know the history of like Iron and like how people on that side of battle rap feel about him crossing over. So just to make it brief, what happened is Iron is the first nigga from the freestyle side that was coming with crazy like pre-meds. You know what I mean? Some people say Thesaurus did too, but he was able to freestyle a lot of that. So what Iron was doing, he was picking niggas off one by one. So when he got popping in like that Scribble Jam scene and shit, you know what I mean? He was like when he battled Thesaurus, you saw that, right?
Yeah, back
in
on
the streets,
Yeah.
on Jump Off. What happened was Thesaurus had just battled Illmac on Spin the Mic, and he was
That was the first
exhausting
time
his
he
rhymes
lost
for the
to
whole event.
Ill-Mac.
Then Iron was like, "Hey, you want to battle?"
Right.
Battled him, won convincingly. The Source still did good for freestyling, but like he got popping off that shit. Like that between that and his Scribble Jam performance was all he needed, was to be like, all right, I'm the king of this side. I'm about to cross over. So the Source, I know he was like, yo, this nigga surprise attacked me. You know what I mean? And I felt, and at the time, people wanted to see. It might sound crazy now, but people wanted to see the Source in Fight Club. You know what I mean? They want to see Ill-Mac go to Fight Club, because in Fight Club they was coming with street bars, but it wasn't like Smack is now, like to where they mixing the personals in. So they were like, yo, what they gonna do when a nigga talk about their shoes and their girlfriend in the middle of the battle? So a lot of people felt like just because Ill-Mac doesn't sound nasally and corny,
right, that
he could be the one to cross over. So I think when Iron did that, and with Ill-Mac already being like, yo, I won Scribble Jam and you ain't even win. I always felt like there was some tension there, just from interviews and stuff like that. I felt like Ill-Mac felt like, yo, that was my spot. Him. Yeah. You know what I mean? They might never say that, but that's just how I feel. So, and I, Iron would downplay it like, I mean, I guess we never battled, but yeah. But like, yo, real talk. Ill-Mac, like you could tell, man, like, yo, when you talking about it got scrappy, that's because Iron was all in his face and his ear, and he even had a line while y'all dumb niggas was. He didn't say niggas, but when y'all dummies was out there freestyling and shit, I was ahead of the game. I was coming with. I never heard him say that. Like, yo, so niggas putting it all on the line.
He came out and said that.
Yeah,
shit.
and he
got beat him to the punch.
And he might have just did like this or something to him, and was like, don't fucking touch me, bro.
Yeah, and then
I was like, oh, it's real. These niggas, the history is
real,
nigga. I'm tweeting like, I told y'all niggas.
I knew Ill-Mac was ready though, man. I saw him outside, man. I was chopping it up with him for a little minute, man. He was over there in the corner on his, Drago shit, just, rapping to himself and shit, trying to get his rounds together and shit, man. So salute to him. I know this battle was like years in the making. Like Drect just broke down this mad history behind the battle, mad history.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
From back in the day, Scribble days or whatever the fuck. So if Ill-Mac won, that's crazy, man.
No, but I don't want to downplay Iron like that though, because Iron was good, and he even said like suited with the mask like a beekeeper. All you do is copy the source. You're a repeater. That was fire. Damn. Suited with the mask like beekeeper. Someone said it on Smack, niggas would have jumped out the crowd.
But Ill-Mac beat. How many times he beat the source? 2 or 3 times.
He beat him at Spin the Mic.
He beat him on Grind Time.
Mm-hmm. Twice.
He not no repeater. He be whooping. I'll take a Thoris Ill-Mac rematch right now. Actually,
a third one.
I know Ill-Mac won 2. It's over. It's over, right? It's 2.
It's over. I want to see them versus DNA and K-Shine on Smack small room. Not man,
my
stage.
favorite.
That's what I want to see.
Ill-Mac the Thoris team up was when they was about to fight Poe Rich.
Oh yeah.
WRCs.
Yeah, like. Nah.
No.
In Canada. Yeah, in Canada.
Yeah.
When
you talking about and the Spanish dude. What was his name?
Maniac. He came out with the dude with the ponytail.
The Native American.
Gave him the
dude.
evil death stare and shit.
Bro, that was an intense battle.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Bro.
All right, so if we're gonna move on,
that was some funny shit.
Oxymoron versus Disaster. Now I already talked about this. The whole internet
classic.
is crazy like that. It's not just a classic because it was a good battle or because this nigga rapped in his third language and was making like pop culture references. It was the fact that in Oxymoron's third round, he was like, yo, I am a Jewish Russian, a Russian Jew, and you're Arabic American. He was like, on any other terms, there'd be bloodshed, it'd be crazy. Yeah. Well, because of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Together. We could come together, have a fire battle. They could be mad. All the niggas that shot Denzel Washington and then the training day could be in here with black people and everybody's clapping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love in one building.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say it corny like that. You know what I'm saying? But he got the point across. And it like, yo, we could call each other faggots and diss each other and all this other shit, but and it still show love.
It's
like that's progress. Yeah, and I think the people felt that, like, no matter where you are, where you were from, all this shit with Donald Trump and hacking computers.
Like, he spent some global bars, man. So shit that people could feel all across the world.
Yo, I really think they're gonna show clips of that on like Young Turks and I think there's gonna be everywhere.
That battle's going viral.
It's a political statement.
It's already viral, bro. That shit hit 4.5 in 24 hours, bro. You know what I mean? That's like the most.
It might be more
any
now. It might be like 4.8 million.
Right.
It's gonna be 5 or 6
That's
by
like
the
the
end of
most
the
for
day.
any U.S. release battle ever. You feel me? In a day, at least. You know what I'm saying? So
Canadian league.
salute to them, man. They made history, bro. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, it is a Canadian league. Yeah, you know, but whatever.
Yeah, what they did in L.A.
Yeah.
On U.S. soil.
Yeah, exactly. It was in L.A., so U.S. soil technically. To
Can't
be
move
real.
them kind of
Yeah.
numbers in Boston.
But yo, Tom Brady
Focus,
can't.
man.
Tom Brady can't.
The greatest.
Tom
man.
Brady.
The GOAT.
Oh, now he's the greatest.
But he play in New England. He don't play in Boston.
Yo, what is New England, my nigga?
That whole region.
Of what? What state is it in?
what?
What state is it in, nigga?
Oh, Boston is a state now? You
What
should
state?
know
No,
better.
no. What state do the Patriots play in?
Spell Massachusetts.
M.A. a couple S's. A couple A's. Yo, see how you trying to clown me?
You see how he changed the subject? But
Yo,
go
man,
ahead.
listen.
We get back to the battle.
Listen, man. I felt it when Gordon Hayward snapped his ankle, man.
Oh man.
I felt it.
Oh man.
So soon.
I'm sorry I said that,
Pray
but
for
that's
Boston.
just like Boston.
Man. Pray for
Bruh.
fucking Boston.
Like,
bro.
Kyrie was like, yo, we gon'
Now you saw Wade.
He was like crying, yo. Not
Wade-
crying, but he was
Wade with
like,
the head down and shit.
Cause it's sad to see, bro.
Yeah,
It's
of course, man.
damn, bro.
5 minutes into the first quarter of the first game.
That shit is
That's rough.
fucking wild.
Pray for Boston,
Speaking
man.
of which, Falcons Patriots this weekend. I'm taking all bets on the Pats. Falcons Patriots this weekend.
yo, me too. What's good?
Yeah, I'm
What's
taking
good?
all bets.
What's good?
Falcons Patriots.
too. After the Super Bowl, bro, I fucking
Come-
gave
Yo,
up.
after
Come-
fantasy
come give me
football,
some
you can't
money.
come at me.
Yo, fuck fantasy football.
Yo, this nigga, yo, I got
First
to
and
play
foremost.
fantasy football. We play
Yeah.
DraftKings weekly, right?
Yeah.
This nigga comes in last place 2 weeks in a row.
Yo, fuck fantasy football, bro.
I'm trash at fantasy. Everybody I pick get injured.
Nah, I'm
That's
playing
just
that
how it
basketball shit though, and I'm getting off on that. So fuck that.
All right, we'll see. But
Don't pick Gordon Hayward.
yo, so shout out Kyrie, Brad Stevens, Tom Brady, Terminology, Easy Money, everybody, Bobby Brown.
Some nigga named
Shout-
Slane.
Shout out to Whitney for marrying Bobby Brown. Shout out Static Select. Shout out everybody, man. Don't let them play, man. Threes up, man. Where all my mass holes at, man?
On dogs.
Don't have a joke. Don't have a joke. Don't have a joke.
'Cause you
On
know
dogs.
what
What you
nigga
know
said?
about on dogs,
On
nigga?
dogs.
Nigga said-
Anyway,
You see how he trying to tell me, yo?
anyway.
This nigga said mass holes. bro.
That's a thing. That's a show.
We gonna go.
Nigga, New Kids on the Block had a lot of hits. You heard? Facts. Facts.
Facts.
That ass, my guy.
Marky Mark.
Yo, no Funky Bunch bars. Now listen. So World Down. Oh, yo, this is a crazy. Niggas gonna be dying listening to this.
Mass.
So World Domination, man. This Saturday, right? So this Saturday we got
yeah.
World Dom and Bullpen. We're gonna go over those two. Facebook. Then we out.
Alright.
But I'm gonna go down the card. Tell me what y'all think. None versus Vega. I can't lie. I don't know who Vega is.
I don't know who Vega is neither.
I was about to say I'm gonna keep it honest. I ain't gonna watch that
So
one.
we could go with None off of.
I'm gonna go with None, but even if I knew Vega, I'll still go with None because None.
Even if I knew Vega. That was
Yo,
crazy.
yo, Vega, this
That
nigga
was
don't
crazy.
even know you. He got no
Yo, Vega,
confidence.
don't let
in
Vega
you.
see you in the streets.
Nah,
son.
fuck it, yo. You know, I mean, None, man. He nice, man. I seen him in Detroit, man, up close versus Newborn, man, and he fucking killed that shit. I think he on the tear this year, so I got None, man. He a
Thanks.
homie, man.
Dundee versus Big Cannon.
Big Cannon.
I like Dundee,
I
but,
like Dundee,
the
but
Big Cannon.
Big Cannon's too much, man.
I feel like Dundee translates better in Australia than he does on a World Dom card.
There's only a
In
few
America.
international
Who
rappers
we
that
battled last
translate
World Dom?
really
You
well.
remember?
J Pro?
I think it was
Oh no, it was Quill versus J Pro. I don't remember.
whoever he battled last time. It wasn't really that good, was it?
It wasn't great, but he did all right.
He did all right.
He had some laughs, some oohs and ahs,
I
but
remember me and Drect was here watching some of his battles, and he was pretty
but he
dope.
battled Head Ice. That was the battle that got the international crowd
Yeah.
looking at him. Him and Head Ice was dope.
I think that's the battle that we saw, matter of fact.
Check it out.
Shit was fire.
Math Hoffa versus Jimz. Now can we talk about this? Can I set the stage for a second?
All right, go ahead.
So after Math didn't battle the Source, there was a whole narrative going on of like, oh, Math can't come to King of the Dot no more. Math da 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 da. I don't know what happened, but he politicked his way on this card. You know what I mean? I honestly like Math battles. After I
I
saw
do too.
Math and Chiller,
I do
I was like,
too.
oh, if this is what he's doing on non-URL
Yo,
leagues,
people be hating
sign
on
me
Math,
up.
bro. I don't like that shit, man. And not because I'm from Brooklyn or whatever
Well,
the fuck the case may be, man.
This
I
nigga
just,
Math inconsistent.
If we
he had like 2 bad battles and people was counting them out like, oh
but if we don't talk about the other shit outside the battles, if we talk about straight battle performances, Mav, he messed up a couple times, but he messed up on like huge stages. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was like, it was one thing if he messed up, if he battled I don't know, Chilla or something on URL and he like messed up, but it wasn't a big event, then people would be like, whatever, you'll get him next time. But it was like, he battled Calico when wins and losses still count, and I think he's still feeling the effect of that. That's the first thing. They
booed the fuck out of him them first 2 rounds when he battled Calico.
Yeah, and then the T-Top battle,
like mega event the Smack had. But and he kind of shit the bed in that battle.
The T-Top battle, I think, was kind of made it a little bit worse because he was starting to come back. You saw some fire battles, like I said, with Chilla.
That's when his daughter was born, right?
Yeah, and he was kind of like, yo, my daughter was born.
I'd skip that battle.
I'd
skip that battle.
But if he didn't show up, he would have been looking crazy.
Yo, if my daughter's born and you can't understand, that battle, though,
bro. I mean, respect the math, man, and with his daughter being born or whatever. But what I recall from that battle was actually rescheduled. You see what I'm saying? It was pushed back. You feel me? Like, he was supposed to battle T-Top, like, prior to
Yo, you was just defending Math, and now you're making it worse, against him. You know what I mean?
I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ass, like, you know, like, Math had ample time. Both of them did. You know what I mean? Like, they were supposed to battle on the card, and then the card got pushed, like, a month, like, further. You feel me? And then he came unprepared. So, like, when I saw that, I thought it was kind of whack. You feel me? But besides that, I mean, like I said, I ain't trying to down Math. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I was supposed to battle, and then they got pushed forward, so you should have been ready.
Well, whatever the case may be, though, Math does excellent off of Smack. That's just what it is.
He a good rapper. When he feel like
even if he also got some classic performances on Smack too, man.
Yeah, but not recently.
His last good
the 2-on-2, the 2-on-2. That wasn't a single though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
last time
let's be honest, Cortez don't really do nothing in them 2-on-2s.
He plays a good supportive. He supported Cash role.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna sound funny, but he plays a good supporting cat. I feel like the 2-on-2s with Math and Cortez have been used for Math to get off and Cortez to be like, yeah,
get out the vault,
to hype it. You know
get
what
that nigga wrecked.
Nah, Cortez be doing good on his 1-on-1s.
Yeah.
So yeah, but let's talk about Jimz too, right? Yo, first, this nigga Jimz got skinny. He's skinny now. He's in shape. He got better. You know what I mean? He the first person I ever seen bring 200 pops to a battle and it worked. You see that?
Nah.
Against DNA, he basically had a round.
I seen the shit with the soap.
With the duffel bag full of shit.
The soap,
I mean, when Surgeon General used to do that, people would be tight.
But DNA rebuttal killed him.
You thought it killed him?
Like, that round?
I thought it was just a good battle.
That was a hard-ass complicated rebuttal.
I was there for that battle, and I
Nigga,
felt like that
battle
was
wasn't you there for?
No, it was all the same event that we were talking about. We were talking about King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? There was all that mastery shit.
Yeah, you're right.
You feel me? So Jimz and DNA was one of them, and I was there and fucking.
It was one of the best battles.
It was probably like one of the top 2 battles the other night, in my opinion. You feel me? And Jimz had his breakthrough performance with that one.
Ever since the Serius Jones battle, Jimz I think deserves to be looked at differently. Nigga got skinny and stepped his bars up, and he
beat Aye Verb judge battle.
Yeah, yeah.
So
he took his bread.
He smoked Aye Verb for money.
Yeah, he did. He did. So how come you don't want to see Jimz in the title shot?
He's not. He's more RB than King of the Dot.
Oh, because he's black, right?
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was about to say, is he half black? I took you serious. Hey, yo, he's like 3/4 Spanish. But nah, Jimz and Math, who wins?
I get that one to Jimz.
It's weird because when you talk about these battles, you have to be like, if I go off of gummy snacks, but if I go off of what has been going on recently,
yeah,
you have to go with Jimz. But if you go off of like who you think has a higher ceiling and this and that, you go Math. But
I feel like
I don't like saying that because it sounds like
goofy.
Math.
Math the one lose to Jimz. You know what I'm saying? So
he might not want to lose, but he don't got a choice.
And then he know that
damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Nah, I feel like
got a choice. Take this L.
He gonna lose strictly off
King of the Dot.
Strictly off of newer bars.
He knows what's at stake here. You know what I'm saying?
Math is back to let's just not even because of other shit, but let's just talk about like Math as a effective battle rapper. His back is against the wall, yo.
Yeah.
Right now more than ever.
And he knows that. I feel like
he needed.
He's gonna lose. I feel like he's gonna lose his legendary status.
But how many times has he needed it before? You know,
I think he already solidified. He just right now,
No, but I think all right. Now I don't mean they're gonna strip away what happened in the past. What I mean by lose his legendary status is it's not gonna carry over in new battles.
Yeah, I hear you. I got you.
People gonna start being like, "Oh shit, you got Math," and be like, "Oh, Math."
It's whatever. Yeah.
He's brisk. It's not as bad as T-Rex, but he's
T-Rex out of here. Bro.
Let's say Jimz bodies Math, then he's gonna be wallowing in that.
If Jimz can get a KOTD crowd to boo Math,
it's over.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
I know they don't boo nobody.
But honestly, I think Math might win.
Nah, I get out on the Jimz.
Because Jimz, it's not like Jimz is so great and so much of a specialist.
He's just well rounded.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. He has good personality and stuff.
I feel like Jimz just now got good. You see what I'm saying? I can't give it to somebody that just now got good compared to somebody I seen wild the fuck out mad times. You know
who's more likely to forget their material?
Math.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to have a stumble in the clutch?
Math.
Who's more likely to just be underprepared and not come with their best shit?
Math.
Now,
the fucked up thing about this battle,
best shit though, compare Jim's best shit to Math.
No. But I was about to ask you
my
this.
argument in the beginning was Math was inconsistent.
Right.
Yo, if you look, they both really got the same amount of shit to gain, but Math is just known for slacking off. He's known for showing up, not giving.
He's more of a liability than Jimz is.
Yeah.
At this point.
I mean, it just and
they both have a lot to gain. If Jimz could body the fuck out of Math, that's a good look. And if Math could come back and be like, "Yo, I never left. I'm still here," that's a good look.
You know what? 2-1 Math. That's what I'm going.
That's where you going.
I'm going with 2-1.
After Aye Verb came back,
I'll give Jimz one crazy ass round, and then I got Math winning the rest.
I had
of the
Jimz
battle.
in a funny round.
Yo, Math, I know you Brooklyn. I know you Brooklyn, but I'm going 2-1 Jimz, man. I hope I'm wrong too.
Jimz from Queens, right? Yeah, from Queens.
Man, fuck Queens.
Yeah, fuck Queens.
Yo, New York niggas hate the niggas.
Nah, let me chill, man.
5 miles.
I'll be all over New York,
No,
man. I'm in Queens.
I got
I'm in
love
Brooklyn.
for New
I'm in
York.
the Bronx.
Best believe, we anywhere in this
Queens.
country,
Facts.
right? Anywhere in this country,
Facts.
and it's me and Queens or me and Harlem and me
Facts.
and Bronx. We united
Facts.
against anybody. Mississippi.
Nah, word.
Yo, your
Anywhere.
name is Q.
Yeah. And what?
Was that a bar?
Nah.
All right.
I don't rap. My name Q. And what?
All right, man. So who you got?
I got Math 2-1.
Who you got?
Jimz 2-1.
I was about to say 3-0.
Nah. Hell no.
You're unreasonable.
Math hit him first.
Chill. We almost got through it without saying nothing like that.
You're right. My bad, Math. I hate being
Math ain't gonna hit nobody.
seen as a hyper predator, so I feel you. It's true, man. They trying to paint us as villains.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm writing a joke about how America makes niggas look more dangerous than bears. Right, bro.
Yo,
my
microphone fell out.
It's a fact though, based on
my microphone fell out.
If you've never met a black person before and your only interaction with black people was on TV, you'd assume we was gonna rob you, shoot you, or start dancing or some shit like that.
Rap to you.
You feel me? Or start try to sell you a mixtape. But if you run into a bear, then they gonna try and wipe your ass or help you put out a forest fire. Like they don't show you the revenant part of the bear, you know. But
until the Revenant came out.
Exactly.
Facts.
Shout out Leo, you deserve that.
I'm kind of mad at this battle, but I have there's an asterisk on it. Charron and Serius Jones.
I do not like this battle.
I do not want to see that battle.
Maybe because they both freestyle.
I feel like they should stop giving Chiron battles.
Now, this is a quick plug, but Serius Jones' greatest battles is gonna come out soon on Rap Grid, and something I'm gonna be highlighting in that is the fact that there was a point in time where Serius Jones, like Fight Club Serius Jones, he was so ahead of his time and he could exist now. And I think first of all, he was lyrical. You know what I mean? Second of all, he was the first one talking to people.
Right.
Talk that shit. He's the original one. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole grab your nose, the way he paced himself. That's all. Nobody has that style right now could do it like him. So, but I think what happened was he came into the new era and he was like, oh, niggas don't think I can scheme? I was the first one scheming. I was doing this. But I liked what his formula was before. And I think he's looking at it like he's elevating. But I feel like he just found his niche so fast that, you know, sometimes as an artist, as a creator, you challenging yourself to do more.
You trying to say he peaked?
No, because I think he can do that. I just think he's not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think for him, like for instance, look at some of his best battles recently, like Jimz battle, Swave battle, stuff like that. Right? He was good, but it was like the new definition of good. Like I feel like his other style, I feel like was easier for him. That's probably why he's doing this.
I fucked with him.
I feel like he just adapted with the times, bro.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same as Serius Jones versus Jin.
But you never gonna get Serius Jones versus Jin. That's like asking for another Hollow versus Big T.
But that's the thing, though.
We never gonna see that Hollow.
But that's the
again.
thing, though. I'm talking about his demeanor, his delivery, the way he went about writing is not similar to the way he does it now. And people, he love it.
He's trying to cater to the new fans.
But look at how
you feel me?
Solomon rap versus Ines compared to how Solomon rap versus Ilmac. Like, you gotta change, bro. Look at how Jay-Z rapped on Reasonable Doubt compared to how he rapped on 444. You gotta change.
Everybody just go with the times, bro. I don't rap like how I did 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Like sometimes it's not about the fans. It's not about nothing. It's just you. Life changed. Look at Beans.
Yeah, he can still spit, but his
everything,
long.
nigga. Even his voice different. His flow different. Everything. Like,
but I don't know. I think it's hard to have this conversation with Serius Jones. I feel like I've touched on it with him in personal conversations, but he really feels like he's elevating. And I understand why he feels like
he's not
that.
Getting bad.
You just gotta sit him down.
I mean, technically he is.
He ain't get bad. Man.
He is. No, I mean, he's elevating.
Yeah,
he's elevating his his thought process and
everything.
But
you just gotta sit him down over some pop because you know old people like to call soda pop. You gotta sit him down.
He can't be that old.
Oh, he old as shit. He's seriously old. And now and be like, yo, man, just stop trying so hard, man.
Maybe that's what it is. He's trying too hard.
Stop trying so hard.
Yo, that's the thing, yo. That's what it is. I'm glad you said it. It looked like it was effortless before. Now it doesn't.
Now he's just like
that's exactly what it is.
The same thing he was calling out Charlie.
Nigga Q, man.
You heard it here first.
And your second letter of your name is U. QU.
Cool. I've been spelling my name my whole life, bro. He trying to tell, like, did you know? Huh?
I feel like Serius called out, Charlie Clips in their battle for the schemes and all that shit. And then, next battle and the next battle, Serius Jones starts scheming and all that shit.
I mean, I feel it, but I feel like the fans put pressure on you to try to come up with that style. Because you read a million comments and it's like, that was fire when he said fire, escape, drill, window. You know what I mean? But it gets to you. I remember even Hollow for a minute was like, yo, remember the surf battle? Hollow was trying to, until the third.
Hollow lost that.
I have nothing to say.
The same thing, matter of fact. So,
you had surf winner?
Yeah, I think
I don't have an argument about that right now.
But then again, I remember those bars you brought up, and I was like,
Hollow is mad inconsistent.
What was it?
The nigga can rap, but he's mad
Beyonce?
inconsistent.
Within the same battle?
Huh?
Within the same battle?
Within every battle.
No, I mean like you saying he's inconsistent like within the same battle.
Yeah.
Like
fucking be.
Like he has the best line of the battle.
And the worst line of the battle. Like
but like in the same 30 seconds.
Like the nigga all over the place. He could say some shit like, man, and I ain't never listen to this nigga again. And before you finish that thought, he'll say some shit. You like, yo, this nigga the best. Like in the same battle, he inconsistent.
I don't think he says the worst shit. I think that he that he's willing to take risk, and when it don't work, he's like, fuck it, LOM. That was
the nigga scratched off his first 30 seconds of the surf battle.
What do you mean? Refresh my memory.
He said, all right, fuck it, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh yeah, he do that a lot.
Because some of the shit just don't hit.
But I honestly and truly believe that Hollow won the second and third round in the surf battle.
And you're wrong.
He lost the first, but
if you say
Hollow
lost the gun titles, and it wasn't even a 2-on-2.
What?
I was trying to process that.
I got it.
He lost to both them niggas.
That was a lot. That was a lot. You just
he lost to both of them niggas.
Both.
Is that what I'm saying?
So look.
Wait,
yep.
Nah.
Yeah, hell yeah, that nigga lost to Rock.
You thought he lost to Rock? What?
Not thought, nigga. The nigga lost to Rock. Hold on.
I have to control the conversation.
You're right. Go ahead.
There's a Serius Jones.
There's two type of battle fans. People that thought Hollow won. And people that thought that Tay-Rock won.
That's what it is.
Nah,
it's not Backpack. It's not Scribble Jam.
It's people that thought Rock won, and then the people that are wrong.
So look, my good brother.
Go ahead.
Charron and Serius Jones, right?
Stop booking Chiron for battles.
No, I don't feel like that.
Stop booking, and I'll tell you exactly why.
Stop booking him against certain
No, I'll tell you exactly why.
Yeah.
Who do you want to see Chiron battle? Name anybody. Ron?
Ron.
I don't want to see that.
Word? Damn, I said that fast too. I was
You
proud
did,
of
right?
myself.
You
Like
waited
he
for
gotta
that
want to
shit.
see that joint.
I want to see Ron.
Chiron gonna win.
Carter Deems.
Chiron gonna win.
So you think Chiron's gonna win? Beat everyone?
There's nothing you could say to him. Like what every single.
Hold on, you don't think Carter Deems would get off?
Nigga,
Like the way Carter
them
Deems
cat
battled
bars
Ilmac?
do nothing for me.
He did ill against Ilmac though. That was fire. We pulled out the checks out of his pocket.
I'm good.
You don't think that would work
I'm
against
good.
Chiron?
No,
he just don't like him. He don't
No,
like him.
Carter Deems got a cult fan following. He can't spit. He's not lyrical. He might have a lyrical moment.
Carter Deems is like the king of one-liners.
So the only person that can beat Chiron is Pat Stay. Is basically
Carter
what you're saying.
Deems is not the king of one-liners. B Magic is the king of one-liners.
I mean, yeah.
In the
punchline type of
No.
I'm talking about as far as like the comedic time and one-liners. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Dumbfounded. He's the king over Dumbfounded. Dumbfounded is the comedic one-liner king.
True.
Like Carter Deems.
Ain't been active, so you
Carter
can't really
Deems
go on like that, you
is,
know what I mean?
is an introverted battle rapper, bro. An introverted performer. He just mad.
So back to Chiron. So the only person that can beat Chiron is Pat Stay, in your eyes, basically.
No.
Yo, you think Chiron beat him?
Hell yeah.
What?
Well,
So you don't want to see Chiron because you feel like he's fucking up the battle rap rankings.
I feel like Chiron is playing at an advantage.
He's Game Shark.
Yeah, like
Game Shark Chiron.
he's
Game
not
Genie.
he's not even just that good, you know. But he is the fact that he's good, and the shit you say to him ain't surprising. Like you could tell
you
me,
can't say nothing effective to him. That's what it is.
exactly. You could the niggas like that Pokemon that ain't affected by the Shedinja.
It's like anything you say to Chiron anyway.
The
Like,
nigga got 1
Ditto.
HP.
Ditto.
No, Shedinja. The
rebuttal.
nigga got 1 HP, but he's not affected by shit.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, like the nigga can rap, but everything you say about Chiron is believable. You sniff your mom's panties, you be like, I can see that, you know?
And he like, yeah, I sniffed my mom's panties.
Yeah,
but
in the rebuttal, I hit you with the fire ass rebuttal, and you just like, fuck.
Well, I think Chiron is one of the best battle rappers, but I think it's because he finds a way to be effective in every battle.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I mean,
That's what I think.
He makes
honestly.
the bars against him worse, and then he can rap. That's it.
Chiron.
He has no reputation to
Chiron had a
protect.
crazy voice. So people be thinking he was the second coming.
He has no reputation. You've been smacked by Shine.
Yes, Shine smacked me, but that all right.
Thanks for adding to the views or some stupid shit like that. You know.
I guess this is.
I'm not the biggest Chiron fan. That's pretty much what it is.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan either.
You
I'm
feel
not a
me?
fan. Like
I'm not really that much.
I'm
of a fan.
a-
it's corny.
I'm a Chiron fan, but I think putting him against black people and laughing at it is getting old.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I feel like all his battles getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
All of
His
them.
best battle though was versus Shotgun Suge. I like that battle.
Nah,
I thought he did great against DNA with the last minute preparation joint when he was
okay.
supposed to battle
See,
Shotgun.
I was gonna say
that's
Rock.
Chiron is good. I give him respect
Oh, yeah,
because
that too.
Sharon could freestyle. His
Charlie
ass off,
Clips.
You feel me?
Nah,
Go
that
down
wasn't
the
a good
list.
battle.
Sharon could freestyle.
The fans
so
lost.
I'll give him that. But like as a battler as a whole, nah, I don't really dig him. Serius Jones and Sharon make no type of
Yeah,
sense.
I don't even-
That's why I picked. That's why I started talking about old Serious because I feel like
Chiron 3-0.
the old Serious could have clowned
Could have
Sharon.
clowned the shot at Sharon. He probably will. Probably might
I
do that.
hope
Yeah,
the old
he probably-
Serious-
I
come
can't lie.
back.
I can't lie. Now I hate saying maybe if the old shows up, but I think this is a type of scenario where Serious might start clowning, and you see shades of old Serious.
yeah.
I think honestly, old Serious is one of the only people that could beat Sharon and clown him about the building. Nobody. I mean, now Charlie Clips he's funny, but it's in a serious way. I don't think. I'm really thinking about it. Like, who's funny that could? Yeah,
Goods.
yeah, goods.
But I don't want to see Goods versus Chiron. I
Me
don't want to see
neither.
nobody
Me
versus
neither. Me
Chiron.
neither.
But who's next on the card?
All right, so who we taking?
Chiron 3-0.
Who you got?
I got Serius Jones 3-0, man. Nah, not 3-0. I give him 2-1 because he's in Canada and I know Sharon probably get around.
I put it like this: I want Serius Jones to clown him and be effective because it would make for a great battle. But I don't know if he will. If he's scheming, Sharon's gonna win. I'm just gonna put it like that: Sharon's gonna win.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna do that versus Sharon because he knows that Sharon freestyles. I think it's gonna be like a rebuttal match, in my opinion. You don't think so?
Yo, what I learned about predicting battles is what I want to happen ain't what
It
happens.
ain't gonna happen.
Bruh, I thought Briz versus Calico was gonna be the best battle ever. Two of my favorite rappers.
Hell no.
I ain't even gonna say shit else. Let y'all wait till the footage drop.
Oh yeah.
So Caustic and Arcane.
Who cares? Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, like
I thought you was being serious.
I think Caustic is a better rapper, but
I feel like look, the battle took way too long to happen.
Yeah, like
You
the
feel
hype
me?
is dead.
Like the hype is dead for that shit, man. Like you know what I'm saying? That shit should have happened like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not.
Whenever that first.
No, I think
Bar shit
if it
happened.
happened a year and a half ago, it would have been perfect timing. Maybe even a year. People would, but I feel like it took.
I'm
too
gonna
long.
watch it, but I'm
It
not
took way
waiting.
Yo,
too
but
long.
from what I'm hearing though, is the Canadians are mad hype about this. Like this is like a 4 Canada battle.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
them it would, but like you know,
I mean, but it's a Canadian league.
Yeah.
In
We
Canada.
always talk about King of the Dot. They bring too many American dudes over there. They don't play up their crowd. So they finally do it. Niggas is mad.
I ain't mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, you're right. I mean,
I would cry. I would
I
call.
want to see
last
some
week.
other faces back. I want to see like Miracle, Bender, all them.
You know who I
old
want to
cats
see rap
come back.
again? Paul Rich.
Paul Rich up
Paul
in
Rich.
yo, bitch.
If you listening,
yeah.
battle rap again.
Yeah. So who we got?
I feel like we gonna lose.
I got Caustic, man, 2-1 in a weak battle.
I'm gonna go with Arcane with the surprise
I
body.
feel like we
The
gonna
surprise
lose.
body on Caustic.
Nah, Caustic is a dirty.
Caustic
fighter.
already won. For
Oh,
writing
you know
bars.
what? You know what? No, I
Caustic
take that
is a
back.
dirty
I take that
fighter.
back. I take that back because Caustic is too good
That's
to
what
let
I'm
that
saying.
happen.
Like,
Caustic a dirty fighter.
I be
bro.
forgetting. Sometimes I think about all the controversy and I forget he's good. But you know they just tried to. There was a thing going around where they're saying Caustic had ghostwriters and everything, and like it was like a big thing a couple weeks ago, right? Something else probably happened. There was bigger news than that. But it
Alright,
was like
y'all are battle rappers. Why does it matter? Why does the ghostwriting matter?
Why does it matter?
because it strips away your integrity.
Yeah, it strips it away.
Like you
man.
can never be the best. Here's it is about Drake.
How can I respect your win over me if somebody else wrote your shit that somebody reacted to?
Comedians have
You
writers
feel
all
me?
the time,
Your hardest bar might have been some crazy shit towards me, right? But if somebody else wrote that shit, then how
but comedians have writers, bro.
No, but that's the thing.
Comedian. All right, that's cool. We're talking about battle rap.
But that's the thing, though, right? No, I feel the same way about comedians. What I'm about to say is, I feel like you can be great and you could be the best as far as fanfare, but you'll never be the best amongst your peers. If people know that.
Yeah. People
What?
look at you like, bro. You
Richard
ain't the best.
Pryor has writers.
Do you think Richard Pryor ever wrote any of his jokes?
Yeah, he wrote some of his jokes.
That's why. There's niggas out here that had all writers. They
that
can't come
same
up with their own jokes.
suck your daddy dick joke. That's a Paul Mooney joke.
It's Richard Pryor. Oh,
What? Read the book.
They pulled it from
Yeah,
You're right.
Richard Pryor bought Paul Mooney a Rolex for that joke.
Mm.
That's a little bit of comic history.
Mm. That's what I'm saying, though. I mean, in my personal eyes, I don't know about everybody else, but in my eyes, like,
If the shit
I don't lose
to this
respect
day,
for
I
you.
don't believe Fresco wrote his rounds for Thesaurus. But the
did?
shit sounded
Who
good.
did?
Who did?
I don't know who did. Maybe Caustic.
Fresco been nice.
Yo,
Fresco been nice. He been rapping like that.
Man, I've been watching battle rap forever, bro. I know Fresco nice. I just don't feel like he wrote those bars.
She let me smash like glass. What was it? The fuck on the plexiglass.
yeah,
That
I think he
shit
wrote
was
it. But
fire.
anyway, back to this battle. So I think he wrote those, but whatever.
Yeah, I think he wrote those too.
So, now I'm really thinking about it. I think you have to go with Caustic, but just out of like, they think he's a little bit better than Arcane is.
You think?
But I think
Look.
Arcane could take angles that could get him a surprise win.
Last battle that Arcane had on King of the Dot was him versus Chiller Jones, right?
Mm-hmm.
That shit was trash.
What was the one before that?
I don't know. Oh, versus Disaster, I think it was, right?
Nah, it couldn't have
It
been.
had to be. Because Arcane came back after that. Because he wasn't battling because of that whole shit. He battled Disaster. Disaster came with the paperwork. And remember, it didn't go across.
Who
how he
won?
thought it would.
Arcane won that battle.
Did he? Yeah, he
Yeah,
won, right? Yeah,
Arcane won that
And
battle.
remember,
Hold on, did-
Diz had the meltdown throughout the battle.
Hold on. Wasn't that for a title shot?
Yeah.
That-
So that means
so he battled Pat Stay.
yeah.
Arcane.
So he lost.
What's his last battle before Chiller?
Oh, okay.
I thought he did really good against Pat Stay.
Yep.
He lost, but
I
he
don't- I
did
don't
really
remember
good.
that battle, to be
I was there. I was standing right in the front, like, yo, Arcane is. he
Man,
was
now
saying
you
some
sound
shit.
like this nigga.
My favorite Arcane battle was Arcane versus 100 Bullets. That was a Grand Prix battle for the first time they went
I
for the
remember
chain.
that battle. I don't
And
remember
that
the exact
battle,
shit.
that's
his little special move shit he had. Let me show you how it's supposed to sound.
yeah.
That 100 bullet shit, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I like the one against Cheddar too.
Yo, he be surprising me. I think we should be going over your head and you be like, nah, yeah, I was there. You ain't see me? But nah, I think
I'll be watching, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Caustic got ghostwriting shit against him too, which evens it out if you a fan that's paying that close attention. So certain shit it just change the narrative and it's gonna make certain lines hit differently if you know the history. But if you just watching it with the naked eye, I think Caustic gonna win. But if you watching it like you know what's going on, Arcane might get it. That's how I feel about that. They should judge that battle. That'd be fire if they judge
Yeah,
it.
they need to. They need to.
Pat Stay and Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips is on a tear right now.
I got
That might be.
I got Clips.
That might be a great battle that nobody saw coming.
I got winning for the sole fact that I think that I know he's gonna write.
You know, Clips has been on a roll, like
Yeah,
for
I got
6 or
Clips
7 battles
2-1.
in a row.
I got
He's been on a
Clips.
roll, but is he gonna write for
Nigga,
Pat?
he's been on a roll,
Bro,
son.
ever since he
That
killed...
nigga's working out. No, he's working
ever
out.
Since he
He's getting
killed
his
Young
vibe.
Cannon, ever since he killed Young Cannon, he started coming back.
I guess, man. I mean, 2-1 either way, man. I really
Nah,
can't call
2-1 Clips, easy.
No,
Nah, not easy.
Easy.
I don't think
Pat
let me
Stay
ask you this.
been on the decline.
let me ask you this: Pat Stay last battle against Serius,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had a battle with Calico, right?
Yeah, and Hollow.
And Hollow. So thing I learn about people is that when someone's on top of the world, because it's not like he just lost those battles miserably. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he lost to...
I think,
Well, actually, I just rewatched the Calico battle. He ain't lose that bad, but he lost.
but he lost off of stuff that didn't have to do with his creativity and writing.
But
He lost off of-
he lost off of battle
And
shit,
energy and yeah, exactly. But
Like-
what I'm saying is, I feel like the best people make adjustments. You know what I mean? And I remember before Past Day battle, Ilmac, he was kind of like, you could tell he wasn't like, yo, I'm ready to smoke him. He was kind of like, this fucking chain is weighing on me, and you know what I'm saying?
Life
That's what I'm
happens.
saying. Exactly. I think it's not really mad pressure in this battle. People aren't talking about it the way you think they would. But
Nah,
I think
I think Clips is still gonna go ham.
But I'm saying, as in Past Day's defense, I think this is the time where he rise up and do something that not that many
But I
people
don't think
expecting.
the best Pat Stay could beat the best Clips. And a mediocre Clips is better than a
The
mediocre
best Pat Stay is fire. Think about that Pat Stay that battled Charron, or the joint that moonwalk with steel toe boots on.
Think about the Clips that battle Rex.
See, but no, that I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people say, "Oh, that was the best clips ever."
It
But
wasn't.
It's situational though.
It wasn't. I can name a better Clips.
Ooh.
You got the Clips that battle Verb. Either the Clips that battle Tay
Well, they say the clips of Battle Verb was mad gas because the footage came out and niggas were already gassing.
Either the Clips that battle Tay Rock. First time
second
or
one, second one. When people want to say Tay-Rock won.
Crazy.
A lot of people
Wait,
say
they
Tay-Rock
said
won.
Tay-Rock won?
A lot of people say
Crazy.
he did.
Clips won both times.
He did. But I think it was an underdog thing. Like, he
Bruh,
won
I
for
think-
Tay-Rock.
His second round was crazy though.
I think he might have 3-0'd him.
Who's the legend? You beating me made legendary.
Yeah,
whatever
like,
the fuck he said. Yeah, that
You
shit was
got,
fire.
you got Clips versus...
And the
I'm gonna watch that
abandoned,
battle
boarded
again
up.
because that's one of my favorite battles. I'm gonna watch that battle again.
He's like, well, I give my shooter a band and boarded up.
Facts.
It's still my favorite. It's still antonyms and synonyms. You know about antonyms and synonyms?
Remember he was doing that shit like the whole time.
Because if I catch an antonym, guess what I'm saying?
synonym.
It's so simple. Like bars like that is what I'm looking for.
But
It's so simple, and they got everything at the same time.
But
It's
you-
like pancakes and syrup. It's just
But you know what though? I feel like Charlie Clips, he performs very well in tense situations where you like, oh, he might lose. And I feel like when you got that street energy, is when he's like
no,
amazing.
the fuck he don't.
Intense street energy. You don't think so?
Rum Nitty killed him. Ill Will
No,
killed him.
was Rum Nitty the same type of energy as him and Tay Rock rematch?
Where you gonna get that kind
That's
of
like,
energy?
oh shit, Tay Rock's hungry. He might lose.
Where you gonna get that kind of energy?
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying not in the Pat Stay battle.
Yeah, those energies only come from rematches.
No, but I'm saying like the Verb battle had a certain type of energy.
That was his debut battle.
Well,
Smack.
on Smack. Yeah. I'm saying all the highlights that I feel like you talking about had a different type of energy than the Past Day battle was gonna have. They might be up there laughing and giving each other fives. Like, yo, that was fire.
Clips win those battles too.
Do I think that Clips is better than Past Day? I don't know if I think that. I don't know if both of them on that A++ best day of their life. I think it's really close.
I don't think it's
If
that
we're gonna
close.
judge it like that, I think it's close.
And,
If
and
we were
Pat
to-
Say is ridiculous. It's just, but so much he can do. Clips has more in his arsenal. That's it. Clips has more to bring. Pat Stay is just Pat Stays, but it's so much. You feel me? Ain't a lot of freestyles and rebuttals.
I don't know.
Ain't a lot of spur of the moment shit.
I feel like at a specific time I would have said Clips, and I know Clips is gonna come with it. But I just don't know how it's gonna pan out.
And it's hard to take Pat said face value after that Calico battle.
I don't know. 2-1 either way. I can't.
All that disrespectful shit don't mean shit no more. You know, because in the Marv 1 and the Hollow Hand and the Charron battle, Pat Stay was that nigga.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of battles. Even
who you see him try to punk after Calico?
No one.
Not a damn person. And that was most of his energy.
But he wasn't punking Math and Head Ice, and it didn't hurt him that he didn't punk them.
It didn't hurt him, but now he can't even go that route of trying to punk somebody no more. Like that, you took that special move out the game, so you just got what's left.
No more.
So you think Pat just can't win?
No. I'm not saying he can't win. I'm saying if they both come equally prepared, Clips is gonna win.
Well, if Clips goes ham on him,
Pat Stay got to go.
Pat Stay officially don't look the same. If Clips goes ham on him.
However much Pat Stay prepared and written, like he got to double that.
I honestly think it's gonna be a surprise classic battle that people gonna be arguing about.
I hope so. That means we win.
That's what I hope.
You know.
In all reality, either Clips is gonna kind of freestyle and Pat Stay's gonna win, Clips, or Clips is gonna smoke him.
Yo, real quick, who y'all think won, Clips or B Magic?
Oh, B Magic.
You think B Magic? B Magic?
I think B Magic, maybe.
I'm gonna rewatch it. We're gonna finish this conversation the next time we link up on the podcast. We'll go back and watch that.
Last one, Cortez and Head Ice.
Cortez 2-1.
Cortez 3-0.
I can't.
Are you basing it off the first time they battled, and you think it's just gonna be the updated version of the last time?
I'm basing it. Yeah, I'm basing it off of the fact that I think Cortez beat him the first time.
But do you think the fact that
then, the judges kind of screwed him out of that?
Do you think the fact that Cortez is in the vault and people want to clown him and stuff? Do you think Head Ice could use that to his advantage because of his demeanor?
He can, and that's gonna go either way, right? This is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a crazy Cortez versus Head Ice 1 situation where the judges work on his side this time and he get that W decisively 3-0. Or it's going to be like a Swave Sever Young Cannon type shit where Cortez is going ham. And you like, yo, this nigga spitting. And then Head Ice is like, shut your vault ass up. And the crowd just start dying.
I can't lie. If he says shut your vault ass up.
Your whole confidence just leak out your body. And you just.
Yo, this is some Jalen shit, yo. Because we be on here predicting shit. Niggas just going to say, shut your vault ass up.
Like Cortez, the nigga could go out there rapping and it might work, right? Because he got so much to prove. And Head Ice could just hit him with that one "you irrelevant nigga" shit, and it's
Head Ice is funny, and
without trying to be
your uncle who's mad serious, funny. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's funny like he gonna be back to back clowning him for a whole round.
Yeah.
If he do, it's gonna be on some I was trying to be real, and niggas laughed at it. You know what I mean? I think Cortez has an advantage because we've seen this battle before. I think that's the biggest thing playing for him is we saw this battle before.
Exactly.
I've seen it before, and
see, and if Head Ice is watching this,
Cortez has gotten way better from before.
You know what I think?
How better has Ice gotten since then? He's damn near the same Ice.
I think if Cortez wins, but it was close, the judges are gonna be scared to vote.
Yo, if Head Ice is watching this, he got to hit him with the. I don't even know why I'm battling Cortez. We done seen this battle before. But all your other battles, ain't seen them. They been in the vault. Just ruin the nigga, bro. See, it's that simple. That's what's so funny about this battle. I'm going to give it to Cortez 3-0 because he really got to come with it. Head Ice
isn't a master strategist, though.
He not.
If he was a master strategist, he'd be saying all that.
Head Ice look like he
just an OG that refuses to.
You know a nigga that drink E&J. You know a nigga that drink E&J been locked up because anybody that drink E&J ain't smart enough to get away with no crimes, nigga.
I guess this is one battle that Cortez can execute perfectly, and some weird variable just knocks him off his horse.
What won't happen is a Cortez Aye Verb where Head Ice just out raps him.
Yeah, that won't happen.
If he brings that Cortez back, he gonna win.
I don't know how, but Cortez is the only person that has a million battles that finds a way to get hype for every battle. Yo, I came up with some new material.
That's because he got a million battles and 8 views.
Yo, chill. Cortez does he have a million?
He got views. Yeah,
does he have a million view battle?
Yeah, but compared to the amount of battles he got, it's because people ain't seen half of them.
I think it's 1 million.
He gotta have millions.
Top 10 battle, King of the Dot history.
Holla.
Yeah.
Top 10. I actually thought he beat Hitman.
I thought
that's
so
an
too.
unpopular opinion.
Me
but
too.
I thought he
unpopular.
No, it is though. Cause a lot of people thought Hitman won 2-1.
How? When he pulled out both flags, nigga.
I got you, but
I mean,
Cortez won.
The Bolito.
I thought it was close as hell.
Game,
Cortez.
like, whatever.
That shouldn't even mean. It didn't even mean ball game.
What does it mean?
Bolito.
Nothing.
Hey, this would be the nigga.
It was a made up word.
Does he lose points? Did he lose?
Nah, he gave points. Yo, Hitman just won that battle, bro.
He said something like Puerto Rico deeper. Translation.
Ball game. Yeah, Hitman just won.
What the fuck was that? Like, was that Spanish?
How you say ball game in Spanish?
Juego de bola.
That sounds way worse than Puerto Rico.
Yeah, it does sound worse. I can't lie.
Yo, Hitman just won that battle.
A direct translation.
Hitman just won that battle, bro. You ever seen
you said it's the end of the game. Good night, go home, folks.
You ever seen Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was in the room with the Korean translator and the nigga wasn't saying shit in Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what that is, bro. If you get the crowd to believe that shit meant ball game for years, you win the battle.
That's an OG move.
You win the battle,
I don't
bro.
know Spanish. I'm not looking up Spanish.
You just said the wrong shit so confidently.
I don't know Spanish. I'm not looking Spanish.
I'm not looking.
I'm not asking a Spanish nigga. I'm just saying what I believe in my heart it should be.
Nigga said
Bolita de Gamo.
Right, he said crazy shit. Said Puerto Rico deeper. I was like, what the?
So who we going with? Who we going with?
Hitman.
Who we going with? Yo?
Cortez, because he got to try harder. He got way more to prove.
Yo, I'm really scared that the judges. Now let's say the judges are gonna be nameless. Marv won. Cortez is usually a judge. Who else are they gonna?
A judge of his own battle?
No, I'm saying he's usually a judge in the other battles. So who are they gonna replace with him? It's gonna be a dude from the website that I ain't gonna want to judge that. The Bishop and Gully ain't gonna want to judge it. They're gonna get battlers to judge it. I think people will legitimately be scared. Like, yo, if I get the Head Ice might try to press me. And I don't think they're gonna think Head Ice is gonna beat him up. But Head Ice has this aura about him.
Wait, he might.
That people don't want to. I mean, people know he's not just gonna beat him up, but they don't want him giving them a hard time. You know what I mean? And I think
Head Ice look like the type of nigga that jokingly grab you by your neck a little bit too tight. You know?
Yeah.
One of them niggas. What you mean you ain't vote for me, fam?
Yo, I think there's gonna be judges. Like, I hope Head Ice wins convincingly, so I don't gotta make.
I don't gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Why don't they just do anonymous judges?
Nah, because niggas gonna be like, yo, all my wolves that judge this battle better get unanonymous. Ice.
If I found out you judged this battle and you ain't tell me.
Ain't no anonymous nigga.
Nah,
keep it real, nigga. Ain't no anonymous nigga.
They should have Quest McCody. Big K.
Really, all niggas from Detroit is gonna be like, yo, on some. If Cortez wins, they're gonna be like on some real shit. Cortez won, nigga.
Yeah, that's that.
And Ice is gonna be like, I don't agree with you. Well, if you're not from Detroit and you, Ice gonna have a problem with you. I didn't agree, Wolf, but it is what it is. Wolf love.
Have Serius Jones. Nah, Serius Jones pick Head Ice.
Yeah, Serius Jones pick Head Ice.
Cortez, man. Cortez. He got way more to prove.
Cortez.
He got way more to prove.
He got more to prove.
Ice could pull a fast. Ice could pull a fast one on him.
I'm not saying
he wanted more too.
He can't stop life at stoplights. He has to. He has to be on some like.
He gotta be like if dudes start
like
jumping,
niggas,
you my first shield. Like
he has to. It has to be that.
Shit was hard.
Lions then Ice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Lions then Ice.
It gotta be like
recent Cortez.
Bust your
who wins?
flare gun. You gonna need help, my nigga.
Lions then Ice.
With your shorty right beside you, like help my nigga.
But
I give it to recent Cortez. Yo, Cortez. I'm not saying if you win, they never gonna vault your battles again. But what I'm saying is if you lose, is a way higher chance they gonna vault your battles again.
Yo, what if something like say a fight broke out or something, and let's say Cortez won, but a fight broke out in the middle and they voted it. They just announced it.
If a chain falls, if a chain falls in Canada and nobody sees it, did he still win?
Did it fall in the first place? Did the battle even happen? But yo, this is taking mad long. So we're gonna do a separate episode for Bullpen. we might do the episode recapping Bullpen.
I bet.
Real quick, June.
What's good?
5 minutes.
What's up?
5 minutes of Facebook shit.
Oh,
what happened
man.
on Facebook this week, yo?
What didn't happen on Facebook?
All right,
this
real
week
quick,
is the question,
yo.
son.
This is our outro. Look, he like.
I'm interested.
Well, I think the most popping thing that happened this week was, your homegirl Dina Brass.
Dina Brass, green haired.
There was this
white female
Facebook
from
group,
Queen
you know what I'm
of
saying? Shout out to battle rap culture. You know what I mean? That's like basically like the new unbiased after the whole Chris shit went down.
Shout them out. Shout out, y'all.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want nothing to do with that, so made
Not
their
at
own
all.
group.
Fair
You feel
enough.
me?
Facts.
Fair enough, right? So, Dina wakes us up one morning, you know what I'm saying, with a picture of her bent over some dude's face, to like squatting over and like farting in the dude's face.
Full booty out.
Full booty out. Full booty
And she
out.
posted it.
I got the picture on my phone too. You know what I'm saying?
Chill.
I'm blind.
I don't know what that says about you.
I'm not playing her. I'm saying I don't want to show it on camera. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That was internet purposes. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So the dude was knocked out. They had an Airbnb or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Dina Brass went through the dude's phone and found out he has a girl and all kind of shit. So while he's
move.
sleeping, she goes through his shit, whatever, and calls his girl and his mom's or whatever.
And his mom.
And this is all on Facebook Live.
Oh, this is all on Facebook. She
in
explained the whole
group,
story.
in the battle group.
Yeah, in the battle group. You feel me? Well, I mean, not the part with the mom showing up or nothing like that, but this is what Dina explained to all of us on the live.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On the Facebook or whatever. Some dude named Achilles or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he wakes up and his girl's standing right next to him and shit, all kind of crazy shit. He wake up to everybody like, sending him in the group or whatever, all kind of shit. And then she exposes him even more. She calls him on FaceTime. You feel me? And she has somebody recording her. And she's like, yo, why you do all that? He's like, yo, because you're fucking famous and all kind of crazy
Yo, I
shit.
seen it. It was bad, yo.
It was horrible.
He thought it was a private conversation. She got somebody at the 32.1 degree secret FaceTime angle.
Shout out to Dina, man.
And
That
he
was
like,
smart, man. You exposed him. It was
Damn.
fucked up. She said she did it though because supposedly he was sending out pictures of her naked sleeping, and she didn't know.
Yo, fellas, stop fucking with these women, dog. They are way meaner than us, nigga.
Oh, they smart, man. They smart.
Yeah, they
They're the
coming
smartest
for
creatures.
everything
Yeah.
too.
Woman can either be your greatest companion,
They're the best liars
your
in the
greatest
world, man.
asset, or your
And
worst
We dogs,
enemy.
but they the best liars in the world. I
Bro,
promise you.
and
that.
it's this epidemic. They out here fucking barbers, man. Chill, like this shit is serious. Leave
said
the
they
barbers
fucking
alone.
barbers?
They fucking barbers, bro.
For what? For Amber Rose haircuts?
I don't- to get back at niggas, bro.
I gotta keep up. I gotta throw in my little
For
drinks.
Amber Rose haircut.
Because Quincy will out funny us. I gotta throw in my
Yeah,
little
facts.
drinks.
Yo, shorty, if you got to fuck for Amber Rose haircut, I want better for you, man. That's $25.
Or a half joint. You
That's
know
the
half
number
joints?
3 on the menu. Like there ain't no specialty cut.
Yo, you just made me think of something.
What?
I remember I think Aspect 1 battled in the WRC. I forget it was who it was against. But he said, nigga, you like a number 3 on the barbershop chart. Nigga,
think I remember
that
that
was
battle,
funny.
too.
That was
I think
funny.
I remember that
But anyway,
battle.
that's anything else happened on Facebook?
I don't know, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
he that's the only funny thing.
Yeah, that's like the only real funny
yeah,
shit
I mean-
that happened. That groundbreaking shit that shook the internet for a day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He still ain't recover. You feel me? I heard he's still sleeping with his girl next to him or whatever, some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck.
Man, if I cheat on my girl, I ain't never sleeping next to her again.
So basically every week we're gonna have to have this Facebook chat because I feel like there's mad crazy shit going on and just YouTube battle fans don't know about it. And this
Yeah.
shit is mad funny.
Yeah,
but
it is
also it's like, what's your man name again that this happened to?
Achilles.
Listen, Achilles, man. We fuck with you. Just because your name Achilles doesn't mean you gotta play the heel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know it's wrestling, but you ain't gotta be the heel out here.
You ain't no soldier
You know
like
what I mean?
Troy.
You mean so you take this one on the chin, you bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
Try to be Mr. Miyagi. That shit don't work.
Yo, look, you take this one on the chin, you bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it defeat you, man. And don't. And my biggest advice to you: if you get with a girl that you feel like is more popping with you or has a couple followers online, Do not let her know that you feel that way. Treat her like every other female, man. You'd be surprised what happens.
Stop doing shit for views and likes, man. Just be you.
If people you ain't got a lot to kick it, man.
If people don't like you, they just don't like you. Move on, bro. You don't gotta be.
That's real, man.
And yo, the last thing is this, right? So I made a statement on Twitter yesterday. Got a decent amount of retweets. Caused conversation. Okay. I said, we all know URL drops videos like when someone else's shit comes out. Because of the bootlegs, everyone knew that King of the Dot was going to drop Oxy versus Disaster. They had to, or shit was going to reach 1 million views on someone else's channel. Yeah. You know what I mean? So URL dropped Tay-Rock and Hollow, strategic move. And Tay-Rock and Hollow, when that joint was sitting at like 300,000, this joint was sitting at like 3 million.
But so we spoke about that. You was like, Oxy got crazy views. Mm-hmm.
But what here's the thing:
a bad business move on URLs and
to
release the battle on the same day of a
battle
of that magnitude.
You want to know? It wasn't a bad move because
URL set up the trailer before the KOTD event. They had the trailer saying Monday.
I would have adjusted it.
The trailer was 5 days prior to the battle coming out. When has URL taken that long to drop a battle?
All
after
the fucking time.
They dropped the trailer and then like 2 days.
All
max,
the fucking
the
time, bro.
Well, yo, here's my thing. It wasn't a bad business move that they dropped the battle around the time that joint happened. Mm-hmm. But if it was me, I wouldn't have done that because this is what happened. You know, every time they do that, people compare, subscribers, this and that, and it's not close. Right. Yo, Oxy got King of the Dot like 70,000 new subscribers in 24 hours. So when people went to do the comparison, they were like, damn, it's mad close. Yeah. So now the whole conversation is, yo, King of the Dot ain't that far back. If King of the Dot passes them on views and subscribers, regardless of what it's from, people are going to take notice of that and they're going to be like...
And then what? They're going to unsubscribe?
No, it's not that they're going to unsubscribe. I feel like URL's advantage is that they can say they're the #1 battle league and they can base it off of views, which we know is what everyone cares about the most.
If King of the Dot goes up in subscribers and views, right?
No, if they surpass URL.
They go up and surpass URL. You think Beasley gonna start saying the world's #2 battle?
No. But the fact is that the fans have been behind that because
we don't care.
You don't care.
No, we don't care.
No, that's not we.
That shit got nothing to do with content. Mm-hmm. That shit got nothing to do with content.
No, listen, you even have a behind the scenes look on this stuff too, right?
Yeah.
So we not just your average fans. You know what I'm saying? You battle. You know what I'm saying? I've owned leagues and stuff like that.
But
the conversations we have on
one thing that don't matter.
No, listen.
To us,
look. We talk about crowd control, manipulation all the time, right? When you put something out into the universe, it comes back to you. I just say I'm the Mark Zuckerberg of battle rap, and people just come up to me saying that shit. I didn't even think that. You know what I'm saying? I just said that. You know what I mean?
See how he had to go ahead and slide a little pat in his back real quick. Like I started this without saying.
I go with Bill Simmons. I'm the Bill Simmons of battle rap now. Bill Simmons, a battle rap. But like that shit comes back to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. They now URL will say the most respected battle league. Right. People say that,
yeah,
bro.
People say that shit. Yeah.
And people, if it's not in URL, it doesn't count. Is that true?
It's still gonna count if King of the Dot got more.
But people say that, but see, it's people like me and you that be like, nah, it still counts. But it's mad fans out there. What I mean is, it doesn't count.
King of the Dot still not gonna count, even if they have more views and more subscribers. It's still not gonna count.
So Oxy and Disaster didn't count.
It was a battle, but what are we counting it towards?
First of all, niggas are counting it like, yo, this really took another L. I seen 1 billion people say that.
This took an L. Like, that's not a count.
2, if Oxy got smashed like cannabis, it wouldn't have hurt his career.
At all.
Russian people wouldn't be looking at him the same.
First of all, the only reason I give Oxy that battle is because of how well his bars translated in English. Mm-hmm. That not being his first language. He did fucking damn
third
good.
Language.
And then...
Salute Oxford for their education.
It's fucked up that... Even though it's spoken about here and there, but somebody from Russia to come all the way here and talk about our social issues, you know, that shit hurt when the outsider's saying it for real, you know? Canada right there, so you could hear it, like, you know?
I think the thing that impacted everybody the most was he was like, yo, you hear while your GIs are getting blown, what GIs are blowing
you supporting this? A lot of black people can feel that shit.
Pissed on you, yeah.
A lot of black people can feel that shit, and nigga had a point, you know? So,
but... I guess what I was trying to say is
and it still didn't count is what I'm getting at.
Nah, but they counted. What I'm trying to say is definitely when you do mean creative, you going outside the box. The battle being that big worked in King of the Dot's favor, and I don't think URL helped itself by dropping one of their biggest battles so that people could make a direct comparison.
Right, to compete.
I'm not saying it was the worst thing in the world, but it ain't. It's playing all into King of the Dot's
I feel
favor.
like Hollow versus Rock is still gonna get the same amount of views that it was supposed to get.
Yes, but when this joint gets 20
again,
million and is on the news,
it doesn't matter. Even if it got 20 million and they dropped it in November, right? It's still a 20 million view battle.
It helped them too, because you got to think about it, bro. Right when Oxy and Zasta came out, and then Hollow the Down and Rock comes out, when you click Oxy's battle, related video says Hollow the Down and Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? So
well, actually says Oxymiron Rap Grid interview. Like I feel you. I feel
shameless plug.
But
you know
and it's even more brilliant on King of the Dot part because they just gained 70,000 subscribers. They got another event coming up this weekend that's about to boost some pay-per-view, boost some initial numbers. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt URL because there's enough room for everybody. This competitive shit is like there's enough room, there's enough money, there's enough food. Like it's not.
No, I know. I believe it helped battle rap as a whole, but URL pushing the narrative of we're number one and we the only niggas that count, and in some cases the only niggas that exist.
Nah, you know what happens now?
That it makes it apparent.
You know what happens now?
Not true.
URL got to go out and put up some money they never wanted to put out to get a fan something that they can't get anywhere else.
But what? But first of all, there's no.
I have no clue
there's nothing,
what it is.
There's nothing on this side of Eminem or Drake battling that's gonna get more views than Oxy getting 25 million.
Watch when
and I don't even think that
watch
Drake
when they
or Eminem battling probably get them. Well, Eminem probably.
Eminem, yeah.
Watch when they bail Surf out and resurrect Biggie and them niggas battle.
Yeah, if you do that,
yeah,
that
Instant
YouTube is
100
gonna
million.
break. Now, what I'm saying, like,
you think Oxy's battle with Disaster is like the peak of what US is gonna see in like views, as much as like we'll never see somebody hit that.
Well, I think the only thing that's gonna top that is gonna be somebody legit famous, and it doesn't have to just be them famous. It has to be timing.
You know what could top it?
Like if Meek Mill battled Drake. On Smack, but not now, but at the time when everyone's talking about it. Yeah.
Hollow versus this could top that. If Math hop
no.
round and
no, you know what I say? You know what I say? If they can do Lux and JC before the end of the year,
not 25.
It wouldn't top it, but that would be the highest rising URL battle in a minute. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's more about the storyline than the name, unless it's just someone like Eminem who's so famous it don't matter. Because I can't think who's the biggest people in other countries, like they not gonna battle on Smack. Who's the biggest grime artist? He's not even the biggest rapper from his country. You know what I'm saying?
From Australia.
It didn't translate the same way.
No.
Nah, Shotty is the best.
Remember he battled Ron.
After he got famous?
Yeah.
My foreign battlers go Shotty, I guess Oxy, and Nims.
Well, we about to wrap it up anyway.
Yeah, we
wrapping it up anyway. No, we wrapping it up anyway because this joint is like 2 hours anyway.
Yeah. Plus.
So yeah. Redirect podcast. My man Q right here. June Peas. What it be? Direct, and remember it's RE:direct. It's like an email. You know what I'm saying? It is like it's not R. No, don't spell it out. Do not spell it out. No, because it just made me think about how people spell my name D-RECT. Direct.
This ain't the time for that, man.
It's the time. It's my shit, nigga. It's always the time.
Always the time, man.
It's always the time.
I've been on a different type of time
lately.
Nah, you singing. That's that Boston.
Holla.
That's that Boston in them.